Have you ever looked in the mirror in the morning and felt like your clothes don't reflect the stylish person you are on the inside? Many people over 60 face this feeling on a daily basis, especially when their wardrobe seems limited or when fashion trends seem made only for the young. But what if I told you that you can completely transform your look using only basic pieces that you probably already have at home? In this video, I'm going to share with you 7 outfit combinations that are incredibly simple but exude instant, timeless elegance. I'm not talking about complicated tricks or spending a fortune on new clothes. I'm talking about tried and true strategies that work for any age, any body type, and any budget. What you're about to discover will revolutionize the way you dress every day. These combinations are so powerful that people will start to notice you differently. They'll compliment you more, and you'll feel confident in any situation. Whether it's going to the doctor, meeting friends, attending a family gathering, or even more formal events. If you don't learn these combinations today, you'll continue to feel insecure in front of the mirror, you'll miss out on opportunities to make a good impression, and most importantly, you'll waste the potential that already exists within your wardrobe. But there's something even more important that I'm going to reveal in tip number 5. A strategy that has completely changed the lives of thousands of people. And that could be the turning point in your journey to a more elegant and sophisticated appearance. Tip 1. The perfect pair: dark trousers and light blouse. The first combination I want to share with you is one of the most powerful and underrated in the world of fashion. It's the combination of dark-colored pants and a light-colored blouse. It may seem too simple, but this combination solves one of the biggest problems we face when getting dressed: the lack of visual harmony that makes us look sloppy or lacking in style. The problem many people face is not knowing how to create contrast in an elegant way. They end up using very similar colors on all their pieces, creating a monotonous and personalityless look, or they do the opposite, mixing too many colors and creating a confusing appearance. The combination of dark pants and a light blouse solves this masterfully because it creates a soft and natural contrast. Let's get practical. Grab a pair of black, navy blue, or dark brown pants. Now pair them with a white, beige, light pink, or very light blue top. The magic happens because the dark colors on the lower half of your body create a solid, elegant base, while the light color on the top illuminates your face and draws attention to your best features. It's like you're wearing a natural spotlight. A real-life example would be black dress pants with a white cotton blouse. This combination works well for going to the bank, visiting family, having lunch with friends, or even for more formal events. The elegance lies in the balanced contrast and the clean look that this combination provides. The benefits of this combination are extraordinary. First, you look taller and slimmer because the dark color on the bottom elongates your silhouette. Second, your face looks brighter and more youthful because of the light color close to your face. Third, you convey an image of organization and good taste without putting in any extra effort. And fourth, this combination works in any season. Just adjust the fabrics and accessories. Tip 2. The power of the monochromatic outfit. The second strategy that will transform your elegance is to wear outfits in a single color or very similar tones. This technique solves a very common problem among mature people: the feeling that clothes don't work together, creating a fragmented and uncohesive look. When you master monochromatic looks, you automatically start to convey sophistication and refinement. The big problem with mixing too many different colors is that it can make your look confusing and even vulgar, especially if you don't have experience with more complex combinations. Monochromatic color combinations eliminates this concern completely. You choose a color family and work only within it, ensuring total harmony in your look. To apply this technique, choose a color that you love and that looks good on your skin tone. It could be blue, gray, beige, brown, or even shades of pink. Now wear pieces of the same color or very similar shades. For example, navy blue pants with a slightly lighter blue blouse and a grayish blue coat, or even an all beige outfit varying only the intensity of the tone between the pieces. A practical example would be to wear a gray skirt, a lighter gray blouse, and a darker gray cardigan. Add black or brown shoes and a bag in the same shade as the shoes. The result is an extremely elegant and cohesive look that gives the impression that it was planned by a professional, when in fact, it is very simple to execute. The benefits of monochrome are impressive. You look longer and more elegant because there are no visual breaks caused by contrasting colors. It conveys an image of sophistication and refined good taste. It also makes it much easier to choose accessories since practically any neutral color will match. And most importantly, you can use this technique with any color you already have in your wardrobe. You don't need to buy anything new. Tip 3. The third piece that changes everything. The third revolutionary combination is the strategic use of a third piece to elevate any basic look. Many people limit themselves to wearing just two pieces, such as pants and a top, and then complain that the look is too simple. The third piece solves exactly this problem, transforming an ordinary look into something special and elegant. The problem with wearing just two pieces is that the look can feel flat and unlayered, giving off a sense of sloppiness or haste. It's as if you've dressed out of necessity rather than conscious choice. The third piece adds depth, visual interest, and demonstrates attention to detail. The third piece could be a blazer, cardigan, vest, scarf, light coat, or even a statement belt. The key is to choose a piece that complements the first two pieces without competing with them. If you're wearing black pants and a white blouse, add a colorful blazer or cardigan in a neutral tone. Let's look at a concrete example. You have a pair of dark jeans and a light-colored plain blouse. Instead of going out like that, add a structured blazer or a knitted cardigan. Your look will immediately gain sophistication, structure, and personality. Or wear a colorful scarf that will add movement and interest to the outfit. The difference is like the difference between a furnished house and an empty one. The benefits of the third piece are transformative. It adds layers to your look, creating depth and interest. It shows care and attention to detail, making you look put together and self-conscious about your appearance. It allows you to adapt the same basic ensemble for different occasions by simply changing the third piece. And it gives you more possibilities to play with colors and textures without leaving your comfort zone. Now, before I continue with the next tips that will completely revolutionize your wardrobe, I need to ask you for a very special favor. If this content is being useful to you, subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any tips on elegance and style. And tell me in the comments where you are watching this video from. I love knowing that I'm connected to incredible people from different places. Your participation motivates me to continue creating content that really makes a difference in people's lives. Now let's move on to the fourth tip that is absolutely transformative. Tip 4. The secret to coordinating accessories. The fourth strategy for achieving instant elegance is smart accessory coordination. This is one of the most common mistakes I see people make. They invest in beautiful clothes but neglect to accessorize or wear them in an uncoordinated way. The result is an outfit that feels incomplete or unprofessional, even when the main pieces are of good quality. The problem with mismatched accessories is that they disrupt the overall harmony of an outfit and can make even the most expensive outfits look cheap. When you wear a brown bag, black shoes, a gold belt, and silver jewelry, for example, you create a visual clutter that distracts from your natural beauty and elegance. The solution is simple but powerful. Coordinate your accessories into color families. This means choosing a predominant color for your accessories and sticking to that color palette. If you choose earthy tones, use a brown bag, brown or beige shoes, and a belt in the same color family. If you choose cool tones, keep your shoes, bag, and belt in black, gray, or dark blue. A practical example would be to wear a navy blue dress with black shoes, a black bag, and a thin black belt. Jewelry can be silver or gold, but choose only one metal family. If you choose gold, wear gold earrings, necklace, and watch. If you choose silver, keep all jewelry in that shade. The visual coherence this creates is impressive. When it comes to jewelry specifically, remember that less is more, especially at a more mature age. A pair of elegant earrings, a delicate necklace, or an understated bracelet are enough to add sparkle without going overboard. True elegance lies in subtlety and refinement, not in the amount of adornment. The benefits of coordinating accessories are extraordinary. Your look instantly gains cohesion and sophistication. You project the image of an organized and style-conscious person. Coordinating accessories can make even simple outfits look more expensive and elaborate. And best of all, you can apply this rule to the accessories you already own, creating different coordinated combinations without spending a dime. Tip 5. The rejuvenating color strategy. We've reached the 5th tip, the one I promised would be special. This strategy has the power to make you look younger, more vibrant, and more confident instantly. It involves consciously using colors that brighten your face and harmonize with your natural skin tone. Many people, especially after their 60s, make the mistake of wearing only dark colors, thinking that this will make them look more elegant or slimmer. The big problem with very dark colors close to your face is that they can create shadows, highlight wrinkles, and make you look more tired or older than you really are. Colors like black, very dark brown, or charcoal gray, when used in blouses or dresses, can suck the vitality out of your face, especially if you have lighter skin or if you have lost some of your natural pigmentation over the years. The transformative solution is to identify and wear colors that specifically illuminate your face. These are colors that make your eyes sparkle, your skin appear more luminous, and your smile more radiant. For most mature people, colors like soft blue, antique rose, lavender, sage green, light peach, soft coral, and pinkish beige tones work as true natural beauty filters. Let me give you a concrete example. If you always wear black blouses, try swapping them for a petrol blue or grayish blue blouse. If you usually wear brown, try a pinkish beige or a lighter caramel. The difference in your face will be immediate and surprising. It's as if you've applied subtle makeup that brightens and rejuvenates. To find your ideal colors, try this simple test. Place different colored fabrics close to your face, in front of a mirror, in natural light. Notice which colors make your eyes look brighter, your skin more luminous, and your imperfections less visible. These are your power colors, which should always be close to your face. The benefits of this strategy are life-changing. You'll look younger and more vibrant without wearing a drop of extra makeup. You'll receive more compliments on your appearance. You'll feel more confident and self-esteem. Most importantly, you'll discover that true elegance comes from enhancing your natural beauty, not hiding it behind colors that don't complement you. Tip 6. The perfect balance between tight and loose. The 6th strategy for instant elegance is to master the balance between tight and loose pieces in your look. This is one of the most important concepts in fashion, but many people don't know about it or apply it incorrectly. The result is disproportionate looks that don't flatter your figure or natural elegance. The most common problem is wearing everything too tight or everything too loose at the same time. When everything is too tight, you can look uncomfortable or vulgar. When everything is too loose, you can look sloppy or shapeless. Both extremes take away from the elegance and sophistication of the look, and they are not flattering on most body types. The golden rule is simple. If one piece is tight, the other should be looser, and vice versa. This creates a harmonious and elegant visual balance. If you wear tight pants, pair them with a looser top. If you choose a tighter skirt, opt for a looser fitting top. If you wear a tighter fitting top, balance it out with a more relaxed cut pair of pants. A practical example would be wearing skinny pants or leggings with a loose, elegant tunic, or a more fitted pencil skirt with a flowing silk blouse. Another example would be looser palazzo pants with a more structured body-hugging blouse. In all cases, you maintain elegance because there is visual balance. It's also important to consider your age and social background. After the age of 60, we tend to look more elegant when we opt for a slightly looser but not sloppy fit. This doesn't mean wearing oversized clothes, but rather choosing pieces that are cut to suit your body, that follow your curves without being too tight or too baggy. The benefits of this balance are impressive. You'll look taller and more elegant because the contrast between tight and loose creates interesting visual movement. Your body will look more harmonious and proportionate. You'll project an image of sophistication and fashion savvy. And you'll feel more comfortable because your clothes won't be too tight or too loose. Tip 7. The magic of fine fabrics. The seventh strategy for instant elegance is the clever use of high-quality fabrics. Many people underestimate the power that fabrics have to completely transform the look of an outfit and, consequently, the wearer. A simple cut in a high-quality fabric will always look more elegant than an elaborate cut in a low-quality fabric. The problem with low-quality fabrics is that they don't drape well, wrinkle easily, can make you look older, and can make you look sloppy or uninterested in your appearance. Cheap synthetic fabrics, for example, can create static electricity, don't breathe properly, and often have an artificial feel that detracts from the overall elegance of your look. Fabrics that instantly elevate your elegance include good quality cotton, linen, silk, fine wool, fine knitwear, crepe, and premium viscose. These materials have a beautiful natural drape, are comfortable to wear, age well, and always convey a sense of quality and sophistication. Let's take a concrete example. A simple silk blouse will always look more elegant than a similarly tailored blouse made of cheap polyester. A pair of high-quality tailored trousers will fit much better than a pair made of synthetic fabric. A cardigan made of fine wool will always look more elegant than a similar one made of low-quality acrylic. I'm not saying you have to buy only expensive clothes. The key is to invest in a few key pieces of high quality, especially the ones you wear most often. It's better to have fewer pieces of good quality than many pieces of inferior quality. A silk blouse, a pair of tailored pants, and a high-quality knit cardigan can be transformed into dozens of stylish combinations. It is also important to learn how to properly care for these fine fabrics. Always read the care labels, invest in quality hangers, store the garments properly, and when necessary, take them to a specialized dry cleaner. A well-cared-for fabric will last for years and will always look new. The benefits of fine fabrics are extraordinary. You automatically look more elegant and sophisticated. Clothes fit your body better, creating a more beautiful silhouette. You feel more confident because you know you are well dressed. The pieces last longer, making them a smart investment, and you convey an image of quality and good taste that people notice, even if subconsciously. Tip 8. The art of strategic lengths. The eighth strategy for instant elegance is to master the art of strategic lengths. This is one of the most underrated techniques, but it has a huge impact on your overall appearance. Many people don't realize that the length of your clothes can make you look taller, slimmer, younger, or more elegant, depending on how you apply it. The big problem is that many people choose lengths randomly, without considering how they interact with their body, height, and natural proportions. The wrong length can break your silhouette in the most unflattering places, making you look shorter, wider, or disproportionate, even if the individual pieces are beautiful. The main rule is that lengths should end at their narrowest or most flattering points. For most people, the best places to end a blouse, coat, or dress are just below the bust, at the natural waist, at the hip, mid-thigh, at or just below the knee, and at the slimmest part of the calf. A practical example would be to avoid a blouse that ends exactly at the widest part of the hips, as this will create a horizontal line that will visually enlarge this area. Instead, choose a blouse that ends at the waist, emphasizing it, or that is longer, passing the hips and creating an elegant vertical line. For skirts and dresses, the ideal length is usually at or just below the knee, especially after the age of 60. This length is universally elegant, age-appropriate, and flattering on most body types. Avoid lengths that end at the widest part of the calf, as this can make your legs appear thicker. Sleeves also deserve special attention. Sleeves that end mid-forearm or at the wrist are generally more elegant than three-quarter sleeves that end at the widest part of the forearm. If you have arms that you find less flattering, opt for elegant long sleeves in flowy fabrics. The benefits of strategic lengths are impressive. You'll appear taller and slimmer because the lengths create harmonious vertical lines. Your best features will be highlighted while your less flattering ones will be disguised. You'll project an image of sophistication and fashion savvy, and you'll find that even simple outfits can look much more elegant when lengths are chosen strategically. Tip 9. The perfect combination of prints. The 9th strategy for instant elegance is to learn how to combine prints in a sophisticated and harmonious way. Many people avoid prints altogether for fear of making a mistake, or they use them inappropriately, creating confusing looks. The truth is that prints, when used correctly, can add personality, visual interest, and elegance to your wardrobe. The most common problem is mixing very different or very flashy prints at the same time, creating a busy and unharmonious look. Another common mistake is using prints on all the pieces of the outfit, which can be visually tiring and take away from the elegance of the outfit. The secret is balance and conscious choice. The fundamental rule for combining prints elegantly is to choose one print as the main character and use the others as supporting characters. This means that you can have a piece with a more striking print and combine it with another more discreet print, as long as they share at least one color in common. A practical example would be to combine a blouse with a delicate floral print with a thin striped scarf, as long as they both have a color in common, such as blue. Or you could wear a skirt with small discreet polka dots with a plain blouse, and add a scarf with a soft geometric print that harmonizes with the colors of the other pieces. For beginners in the art of combining prints, a safe strategy is to use a printed piece as the main feature and all the other pieces in plain colors, but in colors that appear in the print. For example, if you have a blouse with a floral print that contains pink, green, and beige, you could wear plain beige pants and a soft green cardigan. It's also important to consider the size of the print. Large prints can be less flattering on shorter people, while small prints can look lost on taller people. For most mature people, medium-sized prints such as delicate florals, medium polka dots, or moderate width stripes are more elegant and appropriate. The benefits of using prints strategically are wonderful. You can add personality and visual interest to your wardrobe. You can disguise minor body imperfections, as prints are a distraction. You can project an image of confidence and fashion savvy. And you'll find that prints can rejuvenate your look when chosen and paired appropriately. Tip 10. The power of well-fitted tailoring. The 10th and final strategy for instant elegance is to invest in the transformative power of well-fitted tailoring. This may be the most important tip of all, because no matter how beautiful an outfit is, if it doesn't fit your body well, it will never look truly elegant. The difference between a well-fitted outfit and an ill-fitting one is the difference between looking sloppy and looking sophisticated. The big problem is that many people buy clothes in standard sizes and never make the necessary adjustments, or they try to save money by buying clothes that are larger or smaller than they should, thinking that they will lose or gain weight. The result is clothes that do not flatter the body, create strange creases, are loose or tight in the wrong places. The solution is simple but transformative. Invest in professional alterations for your key pieces. It doesn't have to be expensive or complicated. adjusting the hem of a pair of pants, slightly tightening or widening the waist, adjusting the sleeves of a blazer, or shortening a skirt can make a huge difference to your appearance. A concrete example, pants that are too long and too loose at the waist will never look elegant, even if they are expensive. But those same pants, once adjusted at the waist and with the hem at the ideal length, will become an elegant and flattering piece. The same goes for blazers with sleeves that are too long, blouses that are too wide, or dresses that are too long. The pieces that benefit most from alterations are dress pants, blazers, dresses, skirts, and coats. These are the foundation pieces of your wardrobe, and when they're well fitted, they make everything else look more stylish too. Prioritize alterations to these key pieces before investing in new ones. In addition to professional fittings, it's important to know your body and choose styles that naturally flatter your silhouette. This means trying out different brands and styles until you find the ones that look best on you. Some brands have cuts that are more flattering for certain body types, and finding out which ones can make future purchases much easier. The benefits of well-fitting tailoring are revolutionary. You'll instantly look more elegant, even in simple clothes. Your body will look more balanced and proportionate. You'll feel more confident because you'll know you're wearing clothes that actually fit you. And you'll find that it's better to have fewer well-fitting pieces than many ill-fitting ones. We have reached the end of this transformative journey of elegance. Throughout this video, I have shared with you 10 powerful strategies that can completely revolutionize your look. The perfect combination of dark pants and light blouse, the power of monochrome, the third piece that changes everything, coordinated accessories, colors that rejuvenate, the balance between tight and loose, the magic of fine fabrics, strategic lengths, the combination of prints, and the power of well-tailored tailoring. Remember that elegance has no age and doesn't have to be expensive or complicated. It's about harmony, balance, conscious choices, and attention to detail. Each of these strategies can be applied immediately with what you already have in your wardrobe, and the results will be visible from day one. True elegance comes from within, but it is expressed through the choices we make every day. When you dress well, you feel well. When you feel well, you exude confidence. And when you exude confidence, you inspire and delight everyone around you. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these 10 strategies are you going to try first? Which tip surprised you the most or made the most sense for your reality? Share your experience or questions in the comments. I love reading each comment and responding personally whenever possible. Your participation enriches our community and helps me create even better content for you.